Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to add an assignment to your page so that it has the same settings as one that would have been set up by exams and graduation. So the first thing I need to do is turn editing on. Wait a second, there we go. Scroll down and click to where you want the assignment, click on Add Activity or Resource. Choose Assignment at the top there and click Add. Right, you'll get this box up. First you need to give it a name. And then in the description you can pretty much put what you want, although the following text is always in the descriptions on ones that have been created officially. So if I click, just paste that in there, and for some reason it doesn't expand properly, so I'll just drag it out so you can have a little read. It says, note, all marks provided here after marking are provisional until they have been ratified by the relevant program assessment board. Okay, so when it says allow submissions from, that will be set to now basically. You can leave that enabled if you want, or you can disable it. It doesn't really make a lot of difference. For the due date and the cut-off date, they both need to be set to the assignment hand-in date, and they both have to be clicked enable here. I'll leave it as the 27th of December for this example. Okay, so I'll scroll down to blind marking here. If it's a level 5 or higher, it needs to have blind marking on. So if it is, you need to make sure this is set to yes. If it's a level 4 or an unofficial assignment, you can leave that set as no. Okay, if you scroll down to the maximum number of upload files, the standard ones always have 10. They may not, it doesn't need to be as much as 10, but you need to have enough for the student and the feedback files. But the standard ones have 10, so that's what I'd recommend. On the maximum size submission, if it's just an essay or what have you, you can put 5 meg, which is the standard. If you think they're going to need more, then you can put it up to the course limit if you wish. Okay, and then you just scroll down to save and return to course. And then wait a second for it. There we go. So there you see you've got an assignment hand-in with the same name as the brief. Now what next thing you need to do is create a late version of the assignment. So the easiest way to do this is click on this little icon here that means duplicate. And you'll say, are you sure you want to duplicate it? You click continue. It's been duplicated successfully. You need to edit the new copy. In brackets you need to put late after the name. Okay, with this allow assignment settings, you need to allow submissions, and that does need to be enabled this time, and it needs to be set to the same date as the original hand-in deadline. And then for the due date and cut-off date, they need to be set to 1 week later, sorry, which would in this case would be the 3rd of January. Okay, make sure they're all enabled. Leave everything else as is. The only other thing I would change is on the common module settings, I would change the field next to visible to hide. You can do this on the main page by using the little eye if you want. It doesn't really make a lot of difference. Then click save and return to course. Okay, and there you see you'll have the 2 assignments like usual. That one's hidden. On the deadline, that one will become hidden, that one will become available as usual. So that's all you need to do from there. The last thing you need to do would be to email eLearning, because the assignment won't be created with a 12 midday hand-in. If I just click on that one, it'll probably say a different time. There we are. So 9 AM. It seems to default to 9 AM. So you need to email us with the times. If it's not 12, which it usually is, but if it's not 12, email us with the time. Otherwise, just tell us to change it to 12, and then we'll be able to manually amend those times to make them correct. Okay, and that's all there is to adding an assignment to your page. For any further questions, please feel free to use the help forum or email us at alearning@newman.ac.uk. Thank you.